I'm following Dad because you need another person to help unfold this. Well, you don't really need it, but it's just easier because you gotta flip down that valve box right there to let the wing wheels come down so he can unfold it. So, all right. And we are back out here in the home farm, doing a little bit of replanting. He turbo-tilled the headlands here. We'll say it has been a nice, beautiful day here on the farm. Sunny and about 65 degrees. I've decided I'm gonna get the planter hooked up, so I'm getting everything out of here so I can pull that planter straight in and through here. I'm with the cab over back to the back and get that planter out of here. Beautiful day to plant some beans. I'm done. I'll put it back in here. It gets all dirty in there. It's not very airtight. It's a spacer for the hitch. Cool. Yep. All right. Well guys, it is May 18th and we're like 80% done on beans. My dad is over there in the 4955 planting corn in that field. Lizzie and Clay got that worked up for us yesterday, and yeah, so far so good. Planting about 128,000 seeds an acre. 6.5 mile an hour. Beautiful sunny day finally. We'll say I have not done a whole lot of filming the last couple weeks. It's been raining all the time. And we have short planting windows. I just didn't bring the camera. Like I said, it is a very nice, hot, and humid day. We do got storms coming about 4 or 5 o'clock, so we'll get hit again, but got about 60 more acres of beans to go after this field. Well, I'm on our last field here. The homeowner or somebody decided to throw straw bales out in the field. Still together, didn't spread it out, so I just picked them up and put them back. Full bales. Probably been out there for a month or so. Really heavy. We'll say we just got our 1790 back from the local mechanic. So here I am on the back part where the back, well, however many rows, mount to the frame, and they had to replace this plate and the plate it attached to because all the bolts broke up top, the weld broke, and this was just hanging on by literally these 4 bolts, and it was just going up and down the road. So they did a great job fixing, fabricating, and everything. Basically they just detached this whole back end from the planter, cut everything off, re-welded it, and did a pretty nice job. How that happened is, it's a mystery.
What is that?
I think she was different with his haircut.
Hey. Picking rocks. Say cheese.
Say cheese. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. See you next time. Hey, Tyler. How does it feel that your supervisor's drinking on the job?
Great.
Clay? Any comments? Are you drinking on the job?
I'm going to show you the discovator here. Put all new soups on this one. Really needed it really bad. See, those are just, I think this is going to be an awesome tool for this year after getting all the soups replaced. Last year we did break this piece on up top there, right in here. So I just had a local fab shop make this piece right here. I cut off the welds and then re-welded it myself, and it's holding. It's this one right there. So a beautiful day. Got the shop doors open. It has been a while since I filmed, but just kind of run through some things the last couple months that we did. Dad spent a lot of time on this red tractor here with some rubbing compound and some wax, and she looks pretty nice. We even got some new stickers for it made besides the 9250, but that'll come later. Did paint this black rail here all the way around to make it look a little bit nicer. It's a pretty sharp tractor now. As always, gold beauty. It's always a beauty. Put some new striping around the cab there, all the way around back. And then this one got some new LED lights on it. Not too bad to install. The top cab lights as well. Front lights. And then the grill lights, which these were definitely not fun to install. Definitely recommend watching some YouTube videos on those, because they weren't too fun. Other than that, just getting stuff out of the way to get this planter out and go through that. This last spring, I'll go ahead and get all the stuff ready for next year. So it's already greased and mostly ready to go. Just got to put the seed plates in, just kind of double check myself from last spring, and yeah. That way I can just get it filled up and head out to the field and start planting. So I decided to come out here this evening to check out Lizzie's field. This is a field I spread a cereal rye on last, I think late October, November. With the spreader about 60 pounds an acre. And it was pretty good. I did use a vertical tilt to incorporate it in, and I'm fairly impressed with how it's looking. And as the week goes on, it's gonna get warmer and wetter, and it'll keep growing. So the reason why I'm over here is really to check out my main outlet, which runs through about 200 yards of my neighbors through this waterway right here, which was put in back in the 80s, I believe. And when I first bought it, this was kind of covered up with trees, and there was a big tree kind of growing in the middle of the waterway right over top of it. So I did get in contact with the owner. Real nice people, and asked if I could maintain the waterway at least to keep it clean and keep the trees from growing, keep the roots from growing into tile. Because in November I came down here after it was wet and rainy, and there was no water coming out of there. So there is a French drain up top of there, so I've been dumping copper sulfate down the last couple months, and it's been running water ever since. I did open up this path a little bit around that tree because it was going right through the bottom of that tree for years, and I'm not sure if water could get away fast enough, so everything's flowing pretty smoothly now. I will say it's definitely a good feeling. Not so much the cold weather or anything. I mean, it was like 70 degrees the last 4 days, and then Easter 40 degrees, and then today's 50. And then tomorrow a high of like 37. And then back in the 60s.